In May 1919, 6 months after the end of the Great War in Europe, a French train departed from Berlin, carrying the German delegation to the Paris Peace Conference. As the train came into France and passed through the war-torn countryside, it slowed to a deliberate crawl.
The German delegation had to sit there and watch as unfolding around them was this unbelievably devastated landscape in which there were still bodies visible, in which this catastrophe of war had been waged over for 4 years, killing millions.
There was a sense that Europe had done something probably that could not be repaired to itself, and there was a casting around for people to blame, and the obvious country to blame was Germany.
But for the winners of the war, punishing Germany was just one of their tasks. They also hoped to create something new, a future without such wars.
From the ordinary soldier to the biggest ruler in the land, what everybody knew was they had to figure out a way to make sure that something like World War I didn't happen again.
The victors decided to meet in Paris to begin the daunting task of rebuilding the world and making a lasting peace settlement with Germany. In a clash of personalities and agendas, facing unimaginable circumstances, the world's leaders met for 6 months to try to deliver that promise. But just a few years later, their plan for peace would unravel, catapulting the world toward the very tragedy they had wanted to prevent. Was it their fault, or was it inevitable?
Most actions have unintended consequences. Things which are done for very good reasons, as it seemed at the time, can often have huge, unforeseen and unintended and unwanted consequences later.